Hey, how you doing? Welcome along to the latest episode of the Alias Marketing and Design podcast. I'm Ian Connery, owner and founder of Alias Marketing and Design. So, here we are. It's Friday. It's a strange Friday here in Dublin City because we're in the midst of the coronavirus. So, panic buying. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's staying in. So we've got a bit more time to work on this week's podcast. And I thought it would be very, very useful to all our podcast listeners who are primarily starting out in business, but you don't have to be starting out in business for this. We thought we'd look at something that we've examined before, we've explained. A lot of people don't want to invest money in it because you don't see the immediate payoff. It can take, depending on your niche, depending on your industry, it can take a few months, it can take up to a year, depending on the time that you invest in this. And what is it? It's SEO. Search engine optimization. It's a service that we provide, and we thankfully have great success in ranking our clients. Many of our clients, I'd say most 99% of our clients who we build websites for, generally rank on page one for their keyword terms. Obviously depends on how competitive their niche are, but generally everybody would have good success, and many of our clients have great success, even when we just start off building their website, based on how deep and how much attention we pay to detail when we're building the websites for our clients. But aside from our web design clients who have SEO done, on-page SEO, when their websites are built, we have many monthly customers who we optimize their businesses for search. And again, these guys have great success as well. I mean, obviously, we charge for this. We got bills to pay, families to feed, and we charge for this. We put an awful lot of time into it. However, there's, as I said in the intro, there's not many people out there who are, I suppose, into investing in their business to see long-term payoffs. Everybody wants short-term payoffs. That's with all business. Everybody wants it quickly and make money really quickly. But SEO is definitely something paid professionals, reliable and trustworthy paid professionals should be employed to look after for your business. But if you don't want to pay people, we thought, we'd give a gift to all our podcast listeners today. It's something that is overlooked all the time by businesses. It's something that no matter if you don't want to pay somebody, that you can easily do yourself, and it will have a super positive impact on your business by employing this one thing. It's free to do. It takes some time. Once you have it set up, it will stand to your business forever. Well, as long as Google allows it to work, or before they change their algorithm again. So what is it? It is Google My Business, GMB for short. And what we're going to do today is discuss about basically why is Google My Business important for your business. So it's a free SEO hack, essentially. You can do this yourself. It was one of the first things, as I spoke before, about when we were starting the Alias Marketing and Design journey. On our 7th birthday comes up in the tomorrow, actually. So there you go. So it's 7 years since we officially created and registered Alias Marketing and Design. Back then, the choice that I made was to learn it. So obviously I had good knowledge in the in the space at the time. We were working as a consultant, but to do it obviously and to do it professionally and to do it for my business, we obviously went ahead and learned the techniques behind it and what's important to rank websites on Google. Get out there, set up a Google My Business profile. Why? Why is it important? So basically, how do we do it? First of all, we just simply, via our Gmail account, head over, Google My Business. You'll obviously be given a link to go to the to create a Google My Business account. Create that, add in your title. You got to verify your business via postcard. So Google will send you a postcard with a verification code, and you simply input that in, and you can you verify your business. So once it's verified and once it's on Google, you're going to appear in Google Maps, you'll appear in Google Search. And basically what it does is it improves your business search visibility. So basically people who are searching for web design Dublin or web design Tala, where we're specifically located, you can pop up, or if you're whatever, restaurants Dublin or plumbers Chicago, wherever you are, this will help improve your local search visibility and attract local customers to your business. So as with anything, when you set it up, it's important to optimize your Google My Business page. So relevancy, obviously, and consistency, two really important terms of marketing. So consistency, you gotta make sure all your details are the same through every single post or citation or anything on the internet. You got to have your name, your address, and your phone number, all consistent. Never change it. How we do it is we have a notepad document that we set up and we put in the details there, and it's great for reference. You just simply open that in the client's folder. It's always there. Every single time we go ahead and we add any sort of listings into local directories or any sort of citations for business, or we're putting out the name, address, and the phone number, email address, etc. It's always exactly the same. So really important. Get all your information into your profile correct, exactly the same in every single corner of the Google stratosphere. Obviously as well, relevancy, get your description right. Google My Business allows you to have a description at the moment of up to 750 characters. So obviously having the most relevant information in the first few sentences is critically important, and obviously including a few keywords as well. So since we set up our profile many moons ago, Google My Business has evolved into, I suppose it's essentially replaced Google Plus or whatever it was. And what you have now is you have integrated, so you have posts. So when people search for your business, your latest posts pop up. And the fact, obviously, Google love fresh and renewed content and relevant, fresh, renewed content. So if you're continuously posting on your Google My Business profile, it's essentially another, social media account you have. So the more you post on it, you can use loads of great scheduling tools to automatically post content onto your Google My Business profile, or you can simply go into your back office of Google My Business profile, and you just simply go over to the left and click on posts, and I'll click on it here in front of me at the moment, and you can add simply an update. So it can be whatever about your business, some information, can be an article that your customers will find helpful. Obviously, always remember to answer questions as we move into the new era of voice search, where people are simply holding up their phones and speaking in their phones and searching via voice. My kids, as much as I discourage them doing it, do it all the time. So, and I see all their friends doing it as well. So, yeah, so you can simply add an update, relevant content. You can add an event if you want. And you can also, which is really, really cool, you can add offers. We, at the moment, put out our print offers up onto our Google My Business profile. And again, even if they don't work, and even if you haven't got thousands of people or even hundreds or 20 people claiming your offer, the thing is that the fact that you are consistently using the profile will definitely be very positive in Google's eyes, and it would help your business rank locally as well. Yeah, you've got your posts, you've got your info. Really important to pick the main category. So if you're obviously, if you are a plumber, don't pick, something that's not plumbing. Pick plumbing as your number one category. And then you can, the option is there to pick some more categories. So you can pick related categories down. Just depending on your business, sometimes, you mightn't have many related categories, but obviously really good main category as number one, and then you can have all your subcategories. The subcategories don't show on your Google My Business profile, but it will help, and obviously gives more Google better indication of what your business is about. Really cool as well. You have the Insights tab. In your Insights tab, you can check out how people are finding you, what sort of queries. You can check out how many customers have searched for your business, how they landed on your website, and then as well, it gives you loads of information about where you appeared, where it was maps or in search. It'll also give you information which is critical about your customers' actions. So you have the option to select the last week, month, or quarter, and it will give you information on visits to your website, calls to you, and messages to you. So messaging is a feature that you can activate on your Google My Business profile. Again, really cool, where customers can message you directly. We see this working very, very well for one or two of our clients in particular, where people will message, the business owner gets the message straight away, and they're connected straight off from a search. So they're not going, if they're searching, for instance, plumbers Chicago, and your business profile pops up. They don't have to go to your website, go through a contact form, all that sort of extra steps, which adds a bit of friction to the customer's journey. They can just message you straight away via your Google My Business profile. Super, 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 super important as well. What happens is it gives you an opportunity to accept reviews. So now more than ever, it used to be a bit tricky and a bit of a drama to get people to leave reviews back in the day. But now you have a simple Google My Business reviews link, which is again available in the back office of your Google My Business profile, that you can share with your customers. You can reply to their reviews, and again we'll do an episode on reviews and the important, obviously how important reviews are, but some little kind of hacks and tricks about reviews. So obviously the more reviews you get, the better it is. Pretty obvious. But again, Google will add more, I suppose, weight to businesses that appear more trustworthy. The more reviews you have, the more 5-star reviews, obviously, the better. Obviously, reviews are very, very important. You have your messaging. Photos, again, we've used this. If you look, I'm just looking at ours, and it goes all the way back to 2013 when we put up our first photograph, and we have our logo, etc. But I mean, obviously, for us as a design, we do an awful lot of graphic design, and it's great where we can share all the cool designs that we do for people on that. So again, the more you have You can have pictures. Your customers can add photos. Bars, restaurants, people will add photos of their meals outside or the exterior, etc. A lot of the events that we deal with, people would add photos of the events. The likes of Santa's House Express that we have done a lot of work with in the past. Obviously all the parents that are visiting the great event are prompted after they leave the event to upload some photos. So you can add videos, you can have photos of your team, the interior, exterior, etc. So again, dead handy. Obviously, the more you add, the better. And then obviously you can have the really important little backlink. We know for SEO, backlinks are the bread and butter of improving your performance in the search engine results pages. So the more backlinks you have, the more authority in Google's eyes you have, essentially. I should qualify that by saying the more quality backlinks you have, and quality and relevant backlinks you have. And in this case, obviously the backlink is coming from Google itself. And what better backlink to get than from Google itself? So you can add in your website and your details there. Again, obviously as well, if you're too busy, you can add users in. If you're a big company, like some of the restaurant chains that we work with, they have numerous different locations. So you can add in different locations to your business. So you can have one in, say, for instance, we're here in Ireland. You can have one in Dublin. You can have a number of them around Dublin. You may have one in Cork, Galway, etc. So there you go. Get out there and create a Google My Business account for your business. It's a free SEO tip. It costs nothing. Costs a bit of time, a bit of effort. One bonus tip I will give you is, as I was saying, when you're doing all this and you're starting, if this is the first time you're kind of going to do anything like this, and you're going to start getting involved with local SEO, is have a folder, a well-organized SEO folder on your desktop or wherever you keep it, and have a listings notepad file with all the listings that you create. Record them all at the top, have all your details. So have your name, your address, your phone number, your website, your email, and have them, and consistently put them into your local directories, and any sort of trace or breadcrumb trail that you're leaving on Google. Always have that consistent, relevant business details added to all the listings, and keep them in a folder, neatly organized, and always catalog all your listings, so that when you're going along as well, have your Facebook profile, your Instagram, YouTube if you have it as well. Have all them listed in the notepad file, and then every time you go to create a new listing, you simply have all these there. You can copy and paste them in, and it saves you lots and lots of time. And obviously, if it's easier to do, you're going to do it. Basically, it's going to be an awful lot easier. You're not going to be dreading it. So there you go. Free SEO tip, free SEO hack. Get out there, create a Google My Business profile for your business. If you don't have one today, rank bigger and better locally on Google. As I said, we're here in the midst of the beginning of the lockdown here in Ireland. Wherever you're listening to us in these strange and worrying times for a lot of people, stay safe, use common sense, and we will see you very, very shortly. For myself, Ian Connery, all of us here at the Alias Marketing and Design Podcast, we'll talk to you real soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.